Welcome to Barefoot in America. Today we're filming in Pine, Arizona, and we're just out on this beautiful hike near the Arizona Trail that runs from the north to the southern tip of Arizona, and just really taking in the peacefulness of this area and all the beautiful pine trees. So we're going to do a twist practice lying on our mat. So I have my blanket rolled out on top of my mat just because I'm on a rock surface here, but get yourself comfortable. We're just going to start sitting nice and tall in Sukhasana, easy cross-legged posture, and simply bring your hands to your heart and take a moment to get centered for this practice. Taking the time to set an intention, connecting with your breath, sitting in your best seated posture, and allowing that intention to be created in this moment. Relax your hands, open your eyes, and go ahead and lie down on your back. We're just going to start with some simple twisting. You may want a block and or a strap today for some of the things we're going to do. We're just going to twist a variety of ways, so listen to the instructions. Start with your arms in a T. Knees bent, feet flat. Give your legs one hug just to kind of get settled in the midline, and we'll do things throughout the twist to center us in midline. Set your feet down on the mat, arms in the T. Let both legs fall to your right. And if you don't have full range of motion, you could always put a block under your knees to support yourself there. With this gentle twist, legs to the right, take your left arm up at an angle if you like to get just a little more stretching, and really be mindful to root your left shoulder blade down to the mat. Take your right hand across your body, touching the outside of like your armpit, your breast area. Just sweep your hand down the side of your body, through your thigh to your knee, and take 3 to 5 sweeps, just massaging yourself, stimulating the lymphatic system, a little sensory integration as we touch, breathing deeply. And then let your right arm come out to the T, bring your legs up to the center, and let both legs fall to the left. And again, if you like the block under your knee, you could support yourself in the twist. Legs twisting left, take your right arm at that angle, wherever it's comfortable, really being mindful to root your right shoulder. Left hand reaches across, touching the outside of your armpit, your chest area, sweeping down the side of your body, through your hip, through your thigh, out the knee. Take 3 to 5 sweeps. And remember to breathe deeply. Take your left arm back out to the side. Bring your legs to center. Give your knees another hug. This time send both feet to the sky, holding the back of your thighs. Just integrating at the midline again. Press out of your heels. Create some spaciousness between your toes. And sit your feet down on the mat, knees bent, feet flat, arms back out in that T shape. Take your left leg all the way across your right leg. Shift your hips over to the left. Let both legs twist to your right. Do your best to keep your left shoulder blade down to the ground, and rotate your head to the left, creating a spinal twist from your head, spiraling down to your sacrum and tailbone. Breathing nice and deeply. Return the legs back to the center. Uncross the left leg. Take a moment to center your hips. And now cross the right leg all the way over your left leg. Scooch your hips over to the right. Let both knees fall to your left. Rotate your head to the right, gazing to your right. Breath full and deep. Melting into the twist. Find your way back to center with your legs. Uncross the legs. Give your knees another hug. This time just take your knees nice and wide. Knees towards your shoulders. And just take a few ankle circles or ankle pumps. Go both ways with the circles if you're choosing to do those. And set your feet back down on the mat, knees bent, feet flat. This time take your right ankle to your left thigh, just right above the knee. Arms out in a T, or take any variation in the arms that would feel good to you. And legs fall to the right. And it's this right ankle hooking on the leg that's going to pull you just a little deeper into the twist. And then while you're resting in this twist, decide if you want to block to support yourself or if gravity can just take you a little further. And then take a moment to rotate your head to the left. See how it feels. And then bring it to center. Rotate it to the right. And then just choose which direction you want to rest your head as you breathe nice and deeply. Again, left shoulder is rooted down to the mat. And return your legs back to center. Uncross the right leg. Center your hips, left ankle to the right thigh. Both legs fall over to your left. Right shoulder rooted down to the mat. And as you settle into the shape, rotate your head to the right. See how it feels. And then rotate your head to the left. And choose which way may serve you well in this moment. Experience the felt sense of the shape. Where do I feel the stretching, the twisting, the surrendering, all the different nuances you can feel with your awareness. And return your legs back to center, head to center. Uncross the legs. Give the knees another hug. This time grab your ankles or your feet. Take a variation of happy baby, soles of the feet to the sky. Again, just settling into midline. Return the feet to your mat and make your feet as wide as the mat this time. Maybe even a little wider. Arms this time in a cactus, just to vary the arm position. Let both legs fall to your right. It creates this wind-swept sort of sensation in the legs, where you're actually asking for more rotation from the hip now than you are actually from the spine. So it might be a little easier to keep the left shoulder down this time as you take this variation. Breathing into the twist and maybe even rotating your head to the left, away from the legs, just feeling how adding the cervical rotation changes what you sense and feel in your torso. Breath full and deep, and really being mindful to breathe into the belly, letting the belly expand with each inhale and how it draws back in on the exhale. Legs find their way back to center. Both legs now falling to the left, creating the wind-swept legs to the left, rotating your head to the right, feeling the nuances. Breath full and deep. Bring your legs back to center. Bring your feet closer together to one another so they're hips width apart. Arms come down to your side. And simply rest your arms at your side. Press down through your feet, lift into a bridge. Again, integrating at the midline. Set your hips down, and we're going to lift 2 more times. Press down through your feet, lifting your hips. Press through your arms to lift a little more. Knees pointing right over second, third toe. Set yourself down. And then one more time, lift your hips. Keep your knees bent, feet flat. Grab your strap and hook the strap to the bottom of your left foot. Hold the hamstring stretch for just a moment. Right hand holds the strap, taking the left leg all the way across your body, coming into a twist. Left arm out to the side, rooting the shoulder blade. The straight leg, if you can, and if you need to, bend your knee. The left arm could stay out to the side, or it could grab the right foot, creating a posture called cat-tail. Do your best to keep both shoulders rooted to the mat. Feel the shape within you. Return the left leg back up into the center. The right knee bent with the foot on the mat. Give the leg a hug. Remove the strap. Set the left leg down. And now hook the strap to the bottom of your right foot. Send your right foot skyward. Breath full and deep. Strap in the left hand. Right arm out in the T. The right leg comes all the way over across your body, creating that spinal twist, stacking the right pelvis on the left, rooting your shoulder. Right arm could stay right out there to the side, or it could reach down and grab your left foot for cat-tail posture. Doing your best to keep both shoulders rooted to the mat. Breath full and deep. Returning the right leg back to the center. Finding yourself back in midline. Unhook the strap from the right foot. Lower the foot down to the mat. Pause there in the center. Give the knees a hug. Hook the strap to the bottom of both feet. Send both feet skyward using the strap. Hands slide down the strap so the elbows could be by the waist. Press your heels to the sky. Root your sacrum. Tuck your chin. Shoulders pressing down into the mat, creating the L shape with your body. Last deep breath there. Give your knees another hug. Set your feet down on the mat, knees bent, feet flat. And bring your left knee to your chest. Straighten the right leg. Right hand grabs the left knee, left arm out in a T. Take the leg across your body for another twist. Just a deeper stretch in your hip. Left shoulder rooting to the mat. Allowing the breath to flow in and out. Release it back to center. Lower your left leg down to the mat. Give your right leg a hug, pulling knee to the chest. Right arm comes out in the T to ground and root your shoulder. Left hand on the knee pulls the leg across your body. And gazing out over your right shoulder. Feel the deep, deep hip opener with the twist. Allowing breath to simply flow in and out. Release the left leg, find your way back to center. Straighten the right leg, take both arms over your head, both legs straight and strong. Reach into volcano. Exhale, give your legs one last hug. Pause in stillness, or just gently rock yourself side to side. And sit your feet down on the mat, knees bent, feet flat. Let the knees fall open. Hands on the belly. Take 5 deep cleansing breaths in Supta Baddha Konasana. Inhale, feel the belly rise. Ribs flare, chest rise. Exhale, chest draws in, ribs draw in, belly draws in. 4 more slow, steady breaths. Belly, ribs, chest. Exhaling, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. 2 more on your own. Release your arms to your side. Straighten each leg, finding your way to savasana. Final resting posture. Just take a moment to scan your body. Feel all the parts of your body resting on the mat. Feel your calves, your thighs, your buttocks, your back, your shoulders, your arms, melting into the mat. Feel all the infinite space around you. And feel yourself lying here somewhere between earth and sky. Feel your body. Let yourself come in a little bit deeper. Go to that deepest part of you and take just a few moments to rest here in savasana. With gentle awareness, return a full deep breath back to your physical body. Awaken the body with simple movements. And eventually bend your knees, roll to your right side, pausing in Savasana B. And when the time is right for you, press yourself back up to a nice, comfortable seated position. Sitting cross-legged on your mat, and taking the time to put a blanket or block under your hips if that serves you well. Ending the practice in Sukhasana, right where we began. Returning hands to heart center. Taking a moment to reconnect with your own personal intention. Taking a moment to be grateful to your mind, body, and spirit for showing up on the mat today to practice yoga. I thank you for joining me on the mat. Wishing you a beautiful day ahead. Namaste.